Heartstopper, based on the Alice Oseman comic series of the same name, tells the story of Nick and Charlie, two classmates who form an unlikely friendship that quickly blossoms into something more. The Netflix show debuted to universal acclaim, with fans and critics praising its authentic depiction of young love, self-discovery, and friendship, as well as its endearingly positive impact on LGBTQ+ teenager representation. The 8-part series left a positive impression on viewers, but what lies ahead for Heartstopper? Will it return? Heartstopper has yet to be renewed for a second season, owing to the fact that the first season was only recently released. While the show does function as an 8-part mini-series about the lives of the teenagers at the center of the story, there is room for a second season, especially since there are more additions in Alan Oseman's graphic novel series. Furthermore, Oseman and Patrick Walters recently spoke with Digital Spy and teased some of the stories they'd like to explore in a possible second season. As a result, if the show continues to be popular, there is a good chance that Netflix will renew it for a second season. If a second season of Heartstopper is approved, we can probably expect it in mid-late 2023. Remember that the first season was shot between April and June 2021, with a long wait before its eventual release in April 2022. As a result, if the streaming service decides to go ahead with Season 2, expect a similar wait. Heartstopper is one of Netflix's best original shows ever, with a story that it is as endearing as it is powerful. What words can adequately describe the experience of watching Heartstopper? Is it a debate about how grounded and authentically it handles complex character arcs? Is it through an examination of how Alice Oseman's comics characters and stories come to life on screen so effortlessly? Or maybe it'll be with a remark about how a lighthearted and positive LGBTQ+ story like this one is long overdue. To be honest, I consider opening this review with all of those options, but I believe the best way to describe the Heartstopper experience is to simply say that I watched all 8 episodes with the biggest, stupidest smile on my face. That's Heartstopper for you. The Netflix show is sweeping the world, and for good reason. The 8-part series, based on Oseman's eponymous graphic novels, follows Nick Nelson and Charlie Spring as they form an unlikely friendship that has the potential to blossom into something far greater. What makes that friendship improbable? Charlie appears to be the only openly gay student at his all-boys high school, whereas Nick is the school's star rugby player. It's a refreshing take on the age-old opposite-attract premise, and the story that follows is one of the most endearing you'll ever see on television all year, as, though a series of touching highs, these unlikely friends form a deeper bond than either of them has with anyone else. They aren't the only ones who are feeling this way. Elle, Charlie's best friend, is attempting to fit in at a new school that, despite having a less toxic environment, makes her miss her friends. Tao too misses her terribly, and he too is terrified of the changes that have befallen their friendship group. Heartstopper is a wash and change. It's big, subtle, terrifying, and exciting all at once, and that makes it incredibly authentic, nailing the foundations of a coming-of-age story far more tastefully than so many projects in the genre these days. It feels like you are watching a snapshot of the adolescent experience, and it will undoubtedly resonate with a wide range of people as a result. It's refreshing to see that kind of adolescent authenticity in a series about an LGBTQ+ romance. We owe a great deal to previous projects that paved the way for LGBTQ+ representation on both the big and small screens. But it would be an understatement to say that more uplifting and joyous LGBTQ+ love stories are long overdue. And joyous is exactly what Heartstopper is, with Charlie and Nick adorable romance in the making being an easy narrative to get invested in, thanks in large part to the show's wonderfully youthful and light-hearted tone. Heartstopper's greatest strength, on the other hand, belongs to Charlie Spring and Nick Nelson, or, to be more specific, actors Joe Locke and Kit Connor. Locke's performance has a gentle quality to it that makes him a quietly powerful personification of Charlie Spring. He is fantastic in the role, and it's mind-boggling to think that this is his first professional acting role. In terms of quality, Connor matches him, approaching Nick Nelson with such charm and heart that it's easy to see why Charlie falls for him. And the nuanced performance he delivers as Nick discovers who he is nothing short of stunning. Their chemistry is magical when they are together. Heartstopper is an invigorating breath of fresh air. It's a gentle one that will make you smile, but it's a quietly powerful phenomenon that celebrates love, change, self-discovery, and the LGBTQ+ community, just like its protagonist. It is everything and so much more. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Are you excited for Heartstopper Season 2? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.